Becky from Power Tools with Thread. This is just a quick video tutorial to show you how to install the new wide table and the magnetic hoop frame that comes with the new Brother PR 1055 Entrepreneur Pro X 10 needle machine. It's really easy, and in just a couple minutes you'll be up and running with this new machine. I want to show you how to install the new Brother wide quilting table and the magnetic frame that comes with the Brother PR 1055 X Entrepreneur. So there are two small thumb screws right here. There's a large one right here. We're going to take off, this is the A frame, and you just loosen these smaller screws. You don't have to fiddle with the big one. I'm going to take both of these off. And set these screws to the side because we're going to need them again. Now that you have the A frame off, take a look at how the table is designed. It has a little pin right here. Let me get you in a little closer. It has a little pin right here, and that pin fits into this bracket. There's a bracket on both sides of the machine, and there are little holes on the inner side of the bracket, and that's where these pins go. So you will slip them into that hole and then slide the machine to the back as far as it will go. Now underneath the machine, underneath the table, there are these thumb screws, and they need to be loosened about 5 or 6 turns. And you will push the table as far back as it will go, and then you will seat that thumb screw into the little U shape on the front of the bracket on the base of the machine, and then finger tighten that down. I want to show you this again real close. If you look at this bracket right here, there is a U-shaped groove in the bracket, and you want to get this little flat piece right here on the table onto the other side of that U-shaped bracket, and the U-shape will go right next to the screw pin. So when you get it close to it, lift up just a little bit and then push the table far back. This will go on both sides, and you want that to seat down in there just like that, and then screw it and finger tighten on both sides. Now you have successfully installed the quilting table. To install the magnetic frame, look on this bracket back here. It has 2 pins that stick up. It has one right here, and there's this little arm that sticks out. So there's that, and there's a hole. And there's another little pin that sticks up right here, and there's a little hole right next to it. If you look on the magnetic frame, there are a bunch of holes that go across this back bar. Let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 6 is kind of a rounded square or rounded rectangle shape. The rounded rectangle shape hole goes over the back pin back here. And hole number 3 goes over the pin that's closest to your left. The easiest way for me to do it is to place hole number 6 first, the rounded rectangle, over the pin in the back, and then place hole number 3, hold the frame level over the first pin right here. And you will see that everything is all flush and secure. And then you want to take the little flat thumb screw and screw that into hole number 7 and tighten it up. And take the other thumb screw and screw it into hole number 4. And that's it. You have installed the magnetic frame and the quilting table on the Brother PR 1055.